because there must have been times I've read out Middleton's book about how he's a fucking nutter when he was younger, and now he's so cool and collected. It'd be interesting to hear your side of where you found that moment of. It's not just the growth mindset, because I think it's more than that. It's sort of what is there anything particular that you sort of clung on to that sort of taught you that narrative, or?
I think it's life, bro. Life has been the biggest teacher for me. You know, I came from a poor family. My stepdad was abusive. I left home when I was 14. You know, I had to go and forge my own path. And that's because, like, I didn't want those traits, those characters, the character traits that my stepdad had to bleed over into my life. And I knew that the environment that I was in was not serving me, man. And whilst it was fucking scary to go, you know what, I'm going to leave home. I don't want to be here. You know, I was getting caught up with the wrong crowd. I was stealing and doing drugs and shit. And I was like, you know, if I continue down this path, it's not going to be a good place. So whilst it was scary to go, you know what, I'm going to leave here at 14. I'm going to leave home at 14 years old. I'm going to move to another state. I'm going to leave school, leave my family, leave my friends. I'm going to go and start working, get into the workforce, man. Like, I was more afraid of staying where I was and what was going to happen with my life if I didn't change anything than I was walking out into the big, wide, open world, you know? So having that mindset of taking chances and going, I'm not happy with where I am right now. I need to make a decision, because not making a decision is a decision in itself, right? So, you know, I had numerous like big moments in my life, big, massive crossroads where I had to make a big decision. And, you know, for the most part, man, I took that step. I made that jump, and that's how I ended up in Thailand, bro. I walked away from a relationship with a girl that I loved and cared about because I wasn't getting the opportunities that I wanted living in Tasmania. I wanted to work with professional athletes, you know, but I'd already gone through all of these monumental decisions in my life that had always worked out. Now, the reason they'd worked out is probably because I was like, I'm just going to make this decision. I'm going to fucking follow through with it. And I'm going to do the best I can to put myself in a fucking good position to take hold of any opportunities that come up.